This is the TriWebSportsShow. I am your host, Nicky Nick. Today is the big day that Celeb Williams Henry Vasadar will battle Cameron Boozer in Chapel Hill as the Battle of the Blues. Carolina taking on Duke, 6:30 tonight on ESPN. I feel that Carolina really needs to win this game. And last week, State beat Wake Forest 96-78, and today State will take on Virginia Tech at high noon. Game seen on the CW network. And also today, the women's team of Shaw will be in South Carolina against Clafton University at 2 o'clock, while the men's team will take on the same team later on that day at 4 o'clock. And also today is the Battle of the Mid against the women's team. Central will be in Virginia against Norfolk State at 2 o'clock. And later on that same day, the men's team will take on that same team at 4 o'clock. And NFL tomorrow will be the Super Bowl, as the New England Patriots will take on Seattle Seahawks, 6:30. Game is seen on NBC. And this will be at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. While last week, the NFC beat the AFC 66-52. And in women's basketball, last Tuesday, Peace lost to Central 51-103. Today, they will take on Southern Virginia at 2 o'clock. And on Wednesday, February the 11th, will be another battle of Raleigh, while Peace will be at Meredith, and they would take them on at 5:30. And also today, Meredith will take on NC Westland at 2 o'clock. And also, last Monday, Carolina beat State 61-59. And tomorrow, they will take on Wake Forest at 2 o'clock. The game is seen on the ACC network. And also tomorrow, State will be in Virginia to take on Virginia Tech, high noon, ACC network. And also tomorrow, the Lady Blue Devils will take on SMU, 2 o'clock. Game will be seen on the CW network. In NHL Stadium Series, last week, the Tampa Bay Lightning beat the Boston Bruins 6-5. And tonight, in the NBA, the Hornets will be in Atlanta against the Hawks, 7:30. Game seen on FanDuel TV. And in other news, who's going to win between Duke and Carolina tonight? What about Central and Norfolk State? Plus, there are many players in the Super Bowl that are either from here or went to school from here, such as New England quarterback Drake May from Carolina, center Garnett Bradbury from State, and Seattle wide receiver Jake Bobo from Duke, and many more. So just tell me who you think will win the Super Bowl, the Battle of the Blues, and the MEAC, and the many trades and the NBA that has occurred on nharris.twss@gmail.com. And finally, listen to my Black History Month review of the 75th anniversary of the 3 first Black pioneers of the NBA.